All right, hi everyone. Good evening. I'm Miss Sherman. I'm a seventh grade science teacher at Harvest, and I'm excited to be at school this year with a full class of students. Okay, so I just want to start off with my mission statement. It is growth mindset, loving learning, and forever success. So these are really things that I do try to implement in my classroom. So we do first start off with this growth mindset, hopefully developing a love for learning. And then with the love of learning, I do really think that success is inevitable when you enjoy the learning process. Okay, that was the schedule. Here is the curriculum that we'll be learning this year. It's Unit 1, Earth's History. So we really talk a lot about geology, plate tectonics, Earth's natural geoscience processes. Currently, we're learning about natural disasters and specifically earthquakes. Unit 2 is natural resources and human impact. So we begin to look at energy and how it is absorbed or transferred from different things from the earth. And we were talking about Earth's core. In Unit 1, we begin to talk about plate tectonics, how energy is involved in that mechanism, and then how energy is also involved in developed from Earth's natural resources, and then we utilize that, create the society that we have today, and then how humans have altered these processes, such as the hydrogen cycle and the carbon cycle. And then we begin to go into the nitrogen cycle and phosphorus cycle as well. Then we begin to look at the conservation of matter and how energy is transferred molecularly on a molecular level. So looking at atoms and compounds and looking at the molecular makeup of chemical reactions and how that can turn into electricity, and also gas combustion and hydrogen bonds as well, to be broken down into energy that we use. So this video is a short little video. It just talks a little bit more about the project that we're doing. So we do this seventh grade project. It's a hurricane project. It is the biggest project that we do all year, and we are doing it right now. So if your students have any questions about that, please, or if you have any questions about what your students are doing in class, please let me know. I'm here. I'm just an email away. I'm happy to answer any of your questions. But this is what it would look like in the classroom, just to give you an idea of what it would be like. They're building in the classroom. All that I ask is that they bring in recycled materials, and then I pretty much provide the rest. The only thing that I ask that maybe they bring is like the mini glue sticks, like the glue ones. The glue sticks. I have the hot glue guns here. But if they want to bring their own, they can too. That is definitely helpful because I only have so many. So, but I'll go ahead and play it for you.
The Hurricane Project is geared towards taking any type of science or technology that you would learn out of a book and puts it into action. One of the hardest things to answer as a teacher is, why are we doing this? And this project relates perfectly into why we teach math and physics in a classroom, because that math and that physics, which relates to engineering, is applied in the real world.
Okay, so just kind of the idea of that. Mine's a little bit different, but it's the same idea. We learned scale modeling. They have been doing a 2D model all week, and then they've been working through the engineering and design process, coming up with problems to solve and solutions, and how they are going to have their house basically withstand simulated wind, simulated rainfall, simulated storm surge that I'm going to be applying to their models. Okay, so this one's just the MGSS framework. So understanding that in my class, I really do promote critical thinking. I do provide concepts for students, but I want to make them applicable to their lives, because science is really all around us. And I really want them to utilize these concepts to better understand the world they live in, and to ask questions about the world that they live in, to understand that it's okay to ask questions, to build, once again, this love of the learning process. And so And then I really mostly grade out of 1 through 4. So just that's the rubric that I pretty much use. So if they got a 4, it means that they have been using that critical thinking device that they have in their brain. And yeah, and then 1 is just they need a little bit more familiarity with the concepts, and we need to a little bit more reintroduce this concept maybe in a different way. And then if you want to donate anything, large scissors, Scotch tape, and then Clorox wipes, happy to take any of that. Contact me, best way is email. And like I do want to go over classwork. Every day it's I label the classwork with the date that it's assigned and then the date that it's due. So there should be no confusion there. If there is, again, I'm an email away. So, all right, I look forward to a great year and hopefully getting to know you guys a little bit better. All right, bye-bye.